So I've been going through some health issues, okay? Like I'm going through a lot. Good morning, Maddie. So I need to kind of just have like a come to Jesus moment with everybody here on this stream and tell you my life has been out of control. And 2025 has been a really, really, really crazy year for me. Very stressful, it's testing me. It's aging me. Like 2025 is the year of aging. And it's starting to hit that I'm an old man now. Like, I don't want to act like one. I want to be as young as possible. Nobody wants to be old. Old sucks. I mean, there's wisdom and there's experience and there's, that kind of respect that you give to people that are older. But like, I don't want any of that. I just want to be cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't want any of that. When has anybody ever respected me? But like, it's like this year aged me. My daughter got married and that was like the biggest, all of you, how much I stressed out about that. And I had to save all this money and blah, 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 blah. And then like Grizz left us and like a lot of things happened this year that really kind of like hit internally. YouTube choking me out. I'm still in like this YouTube limbo. Don't worry. I mean, I'll get back up on the horse. I just got knocked out. I got knocked down on the ropes. You know what I'm saying? Like I got hit pretty hard this year with a lot of different things. And I know that's not exciting to listen to in the morning, but I think somebody out there might feel me. Like I feel like somebody cares out there. I know you guys do. But it's starting to add up. It's starting to mount up. Like 2025 I'm tired, boss. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm so tired. I'm very soul tired this year. And I've never really been this soul tired. And now it's starting to turn into like a depression. And I realize it. Like I'm intelligent and old enough now to know like depression is hitting me. Right. And then I'm like, well, what's a responsible thing to do when you're depressed? Like, what do you do when you're depressed? Well, should you talk? Listen, I think psychology and people that go to a psychologist, that's important if that's your gig and you want to do that. I just feel like when I talk to somebody I pay, it's disingenuous. Do you guys get that? Like, they don't care. There's no emotional, it's a professional thing. It's like, here, I'm paying you. Listen to my shit. Help me out medically. I don't need that. Like, I don't want that transaction to happen. I don't like that. I want I want this. Hi. I want like an emotional connection. I need an emotional connection. You get what I'm saying? Like when I'm talking, I want to know that people care, not that they're getting a paycheck. You know, who understands what I'm saying? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. This house is not an empty nest. My son's 21. He needs to get a job, and he lives here with me. So there's no empty nest syndrome going on here, Betty. Trust me. There's nothing that will happen, Betty, but that has not happened yet. This is just like the only way I can explain this is it's a kind of tired that is a soul tired. Like my soul is tired, and that's dangerous. Like, that's really dangerous. Oh, I'm planning for the future. I'm doing the things that I need to do. I'm starting to be more healthy and all this shit. I'm super blotchy. Like, all these different health issues. I got, like, these crazy styes in my eye that just won't... You don't even see it, but my lid is, like, boom, boom, boom. I'm going to have, like, minor surgery on that. Like, it's weird stuff. Like, health issues. And I'm directly relating it to my soul tiredness. Let me go over some of these comments in the chat here because I need to feel you. Betty's saying, get off my lawn. Maddie's saying, oh no. Fingers is expressing that it is super cold here. It is very cold here. I did find out some things. Also, I'm getting vertigo. I'm getting things happening to me that I don't like health issues. And don't worry, I'm going to doctors and shit, but like it's all starting to hit. Meridian says DG is starting to feel the effects of those gamma rays streaming in from the green screen window. Yeah, dude. Like maybe it's all the 5,000 lumens of light, dude. You know what I'm saying? And Let's Go, you're right. Let's Go says time to hit the gym.
Yes, you're not gonna hit me. Yes.
Dude, you are so right because when you start like really exercising and damn it, I think Let's Go just hold on a second. Where's my Let's Go button? Hook Let's Go up with his own sound effect button, for God's sake. Where on this board is it, Pepe? You always do this to me. There you go. Give him his button. Transformation has to happen.
Easy. Sorry.
He's right.
Sorry about that.
A transformation has to happen. I have to get back in shape. You're so right. Let's go. God damn you. It's as simple as that. You're right. Right. Every time I've gotten in shape and I've lost some pounds, like, I feel better. Like, overall feel better. My mental health gets better. Everything gets better. And that's it. I've just been a lazy pile of poo. I've been a lazy pile of poo because I've not been feeling good and I have been tired. And so I'm not motivated and I just sit, right? Or I'm driving. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one or the other. Speaking of which, like, I've been trying to be as positive as possible while going through this depression. Also, this depression, this soul tiredness, I've been feeling like alone. Like, I've been feeling really alone. And it's weird. Like, I'm generally okay being alone. Like, I'm noticing, like, I'll be sitting in a car and I'll be like, damn, I miss my dad. Or damn, I miss Amy. Or damn, I miss my grandma and grandpa. Or damn, it's like, and I go, man, I have a lot less people in my life. Like, I have a very small family. So the benefits of a small family are that there's not a lot of stress. There's not a lot of argumentation. Holidays are super easy. You know, like, there's not a lot of, like, planning and scheduling stress. But the downside of small families is that when you get together for these events, you realize how small you are and that everybody's dying. So I told my mom this because Christy's having all these, like, family events and their sisters are arguing about how to get together, what days to get together. This is a normal thing around Christmas, around holidays. Like, oh, we got to do this, we got to do that, we got to make everybody happy because she's a Cancerian, so she's got to, like, make sure everybody's happy. You know, she's a very emotional woman. She wants to make sure that she's not stepping on any toes, so she tries to do everything everybody wants. She doesn't say no. She doesn't say those two letters. She doesn't stand up for herself. She doesn't be responsibly selfish for herself, right? And so she's trying to make everybody happy. And then we got to do like 5 million things to make, you know, to make sure everybody's happy. And I'm like, Christy, you understand people are walking all over you, right? She doesn't see it that way. I'm more the logical guy that says you're saying yes to every single thing to make everybody happy. You're bending over backwards to everybody else's schedule. When does your schedule matter, Christy? She doesn't see that. So I'm trying to be. So I've got all these things in my head right now of, like, the stressors, right? How can I make Christy see this? I can't. So I just got to deal with it, and I got to adapt. I got to be like, okay, you know, let's do XYZ. Let's do all these things together. Let's forget about the Christmas spirit altogether. Let's just make everybody else happy, and let's not experience our own happiness for Christmas. Let's forget about Christmas. Let's sacrifice Christmas so that everybody else can be happy, right? This is the thing that I'm realizing with Christy. And I tell her, this is the source of the unhappiness. What you're doing is you're killing the Christmas spirit so everybody else can have a good time except for us and not being able to feel it. And then she says, but Christmas is about sacrifice and about giving and about and I'm like, yeah, okay, all right. But, like, shouldn't you feel like the music of Christmas? Shouldn't you like the snow when it snows? Shouldn't you be in the moment and not plan for the next thing? I mean, how many of you, by the way, it's great to be here again. I'm so happy to be here again. I missed you all. Did you all have a good Thanksgiving? Did you all have a great Thanksgiving? Like, my Thanksgiving was filled with tons of different animals. I ate every land walking mammal animal on the earth. I had way too much food. I starved myself going up to Thanksgiving, and I had, like, way too much. So I missed you all. I'm not away from streaming, don't worry. I know it looks like I'm taking a break, but I'm really not. Like, my life is crazy. Don't worry, I'm here for everyone. I will always do this. I know some people go, oh, DG's really dropping the ball. Like, there's not a lot of YouTube videos and blah, blah, blah. Well, if you've been paying attention and you've been watching, you know that YouTube, I'm having it up to here with YouTube, and I'm trying to rethink YouTube and everything that I'm doing. I'm literally going through a metamorphosis. So Let's Go is right. I need to get back to fundamentals and get back to being happy. I need to get I need to transform myself. I need to exercise. I need to get healthy. I need to get back to hobbies. Like Meridian's saying, hey, if you're depressed, like how about a hobby, right? Like, and I play guitar, and I've been playing guitar a lot, so I can play guitar more. I can start getting in shape. These are things I can do that I'm not. I'm just sitting here and I'm being depressed. I'm in a mentally bad spot. And what's the only thing that really can jumpstart you out of a mentally bad spot? Well, that's exercise, dude. Let's Go is so right. I mean, like, I can't believe I forgot about this. Every time I get like this, I come to this conclusion where, like, why am I not getting in shape? Let's Go is so right about this. Where's his button again? God damn it. Where's his button? I need to push it again because this man is speaking gospel right now. Let's Go knows what's up.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Easy. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Maddie says, let me ask this. Do you expect an emotional connection with your doctors? No. Good angle though, Maddie. I like where Maddie's going with this because she's like, listen, Dangy, I know you are a logical creature, and I'm going to speak logic to you because you are a Capricorn. So let me just break it down to the bare fundamentals. Maddie is saying, let me ask you this, DG. Do you expect an emotional connection with your doctors? No. Although I do miss like old school doctors that knew like the activities that you were up to and could diagnose you a lot easier because they knew who you were as a person. But I didn't want an emotional connection from doctors. No, but I put psychiatry and psychology in a different category because I have to speak to them and they speak back to me and I speak to them. There's this interaction that happens. It's a talking conversation, right? And with that, I demand a connection, not a transaction of money. Like that is weird. I'm putting it in a different classification, Maddie, if you understand. And that is a really good thing. Because if I thought about it that way, I could maybe be okay with talking to a shrink. I just don't, it doesn't feel natural to me. I've never felt better talking to them. I've talked to 3 or 4 different, I shouldn't call them shrinks, huh? Probably like shows my bias right there from the start. My grandfather was one. My grandfather in California was one. I never met him, but he was apparently, what's the dude that was on Taxi? He was the shrink to that guy, the guy on Taxi, the weird one, Andy Kaufman. He was Andy Kaufman's shrink. My grandfather in California in Los Angeles was the shrink to Andy Kaufman, if you can believe that. No lie, dude. Absolute truth. And I never got to meet him because he died when I was 2 years old. And boy, would I like the conversation with him. And my dad hated him. My dad hated his dad. He was a drinker. He drank a 5th of vodka every single day. And he divorced my father's mother in Las Vegas when it was like unheard of. He had to go to Las Vegas to do it. My dad thought he was going on a vacation. Did this shit. My dad thought he was going on a vacation with his parents. They take him to Las Vegas. He walks in on them and listens to his dad telling his mom that he wants a divorce. And that was when he was really young. But boy, would I like to sit down and talk to my grandpa, man, and ask him questions about being Andy Kaufman's shrink. Dude, if I had a time machine, that'd have been awesome. Aether says, that's what I was going to say. Hit the gym and start really going with healthy eating. You're so right. Make everything yourself. It's okay from time to time to eat cookies as long as you made them yourself. Aether, you're right. Let's go. You're right. Finger says, I'm lethargic. Yeah, I've been feeling really lethargic lately. I've been dropping the ball left and right, but it's been a rough year. It's been a very rough year on me, man. I can't remember a year like this that's been this. I mean, I've been through a lot. So let me reiterate. Let me modify this statement here. I feel like this year has just been a very tiring year where I'm just so tired. And what do I got to do to combat that? I got to get back in shape, you know? And then Betty says, see a doctor and get drugs for depression. I'm not a big drug guy. I'm like, you know, the prescribed types. You know, like I'm not into pills, man. I'm not a pill guy. Lonely is not the same as alone, says Fingers. It's very deep, dude. That is very philosophical. He writes, says, oh no, DG, what happened to the stash? Gone again. Yeah, the stash was a mess. The stash and I had a fight, Erad. It was the most tangly, brambly tumbleweed that I've ever experienced in my entire life. It was itchy. I didn't like the way it was growing in. It was so gross, Erad. Like, I was actually disgusted by the way that the stash came out. Only a reflection of my poor health. Like, the stash was like a reflection of everything I felt inside, and it came out on my upper lip in such a disgusting manner that I had to shave it off. Plus, it's December. And, you know, that stash was one of the ugliest stashes I ever had, Erad. Right. I have lost some weight because, again, like, I'm in a depressed zone. I'm sitting in limbo, man. Like, I'm sitting in limbo with everything. Like, things hit so hard with me. It's like I'm stunned. You know, like, it's like things hit me in the face this year. Things, everything, you know, oh, my daughter's getting married. I got to save money. Oh, and then this morning I'm like, okay, try and be positive. I'm like, DG, try and be positive this morning. Okay. I open up the mail. I got a speeding ticket for $195. And I'm like, really? Like, with one of those cameras, dude? I'm like, okay, you're going to be positive, bro. Like you're going to sit here and you're going to be positive. It's just a speeding ticket. Everything's cool. And, I'm like, all right, a camera got me, which is so stupid. Like, these cameras, man, they're so sneaky. It's so conniving. It's so, it just feels gross. Like, cops using these cameras to pick people up on speeding and shit. Just be a man or a woman and pull me over like the old days, man. Like, you see how I'm getting old? Like, do the work to give me a ticket, man. Put a 1 if you agree with me. Like, don't catch me on a camera like all scammy and sketchy. It's the worst way to get a ticket is like a camera's like boop boop technology. Boop boop boop. Oh, it's like I'm groceries going through a scanner. I feel like I'm a package that has a barcode on it. Like, you know, like don't get me that way. Put some work into giving me a ticket, man. I pay your taxes. I pay you through my taxes, man. Oh, so I'm like, okay, be positive. Be positive. And then I get this speeding ticket and I'm like, all right, just let it bounce off you, dude. Just keep going. And then right before I start the stream, Christy texts me. She's like, we got to put our dog Romeo down. I'm like, fucking A, dude. Like, fucking A. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to cuss as much. I'm trying not to. If you've noticed, I'm trying to be more professional, not cuss as much. But, like, you know, I'm like, no. I'm like, Romeo is the coolest little dog, man. I'm like, you kidding me? Don't end Romeo today. This is the day I'm trying to be positive, man. I'm entering the Andy Rooney state. I'm much more entertaining than that, dude. Trust me, man. I listened to like 15 seconds of that guy. Couldn't even stand it. You know what I don't like about police cameras? I do sound like him a little. I feel like I'm ahead of lettuce going through a scanner machine on a grocery store. Andy Reid. Nobody gets that reference, but a few people in here, man. Oh, Jesus. So Romeo's getting put down today, dying on the day I'm trying to be positive. This amazing little dog that I love so much. Like, I can't shake this, man. The only way to shake this is to get in shape. Let's go is absolutely right. I gotta get angry. You know, anger is a gift. Rage Against the Machine was right. Anger is a gift. You take the anger, You swallow it down and you use it as a driving force, like a battery. You use it as energy. You take the anger, you swallow it down. You use the anger for being like, I'm angry that I'm depressed. I'm angry that I'm in limbo. I'm angry at YouTube. I'm angry at the fact that Romeo's dying today. I'm angry at the speed ticket. I'm angry that Christy bends over backwards for everybody and ruins the Christmas spirit. I'm angry at all these things. So I should take that anger. I should swallow it down. And I should use it as a battery for energy to get out there and to get motivated and to get in shape. Like that is, I remember when Chelsea and I broke up, and this is documented on the channel. And Chelsea was the first girlfriend in a long time since Amy passed away that I opened up my heart to. I was like, I'm going to open up my heart to this woman. And trust me, for years after my wife passed, I wasn't even interested in a relationship. It was just me, work, the kids, me, work, the kids. 3, 4, 5 years. Didn't look at any asses. Didn't look at any titties. Sorry, I'm trying to be professional, but it's the truth. I didn't get aroused. I didn't do anything to myself. A whole 4 or 5 years. Who would want to after something serious like that happened? You've been with somebody for 10 years, you're married, you have kids, and they die, and it's like, 4 or 5 years? I was like in this like, no, I'm not even going to worry about that. I'm just going to keep doing what I got to do. Who's going to worry about that? Who's going to worry about titties and ass? You'd be an asshole if you worried about titties and ass after your wife passed away. I didn't even look at titties and ass. I was like, nope, no. And then also, I didn't want to lose anybody again and go through that experience again. It's a weird thing that happens to you. I was 28 years old, man. I was in the prime of I was in a sexual prime mode, right? I had to go through this stuff. And like, I didn't want to have to think about being in another relationship where I got close with somebody and somebody and then I either die and give them that vibe, or they die and give me the whole vibe over again. And like an attachment again, like, hell no, I didn't want to go through that again. And then like I got into my early 30s and I thought, okay, probably healthy. I go out, I get a relationship. So I find Chelsea and I find one another. And, you know, there were a couple of tries before Chelsea, but Chelsea stuck. I was like 34, I think, 34-ish. So it was like a good 6 years after Amy had passed away. And I opened up my heart. I was like, you know what? I really like this girl. I'm going to open up my heart. What'd she do? She took it, she shredded it, she threw it out, she ate it down, she pooped it out. And I said, lesson learned. Lesson learned. See what happens? She pooped out my heart. She turned it into pate. Right. And I was like, well, that was stupid. I finally let myself be vulnerable. I finally was like, you know what? I'm going to love again. I'm going to love again. It's important. Love is a very strong vibe. Love is all there is. Like, love is super important, but they don't tell you that love can kill you too, man. They don't tell you about how negative love can be. I know that's a crazy thing to say, but like, you know, the thing is with love, you're super vulnerable and you're like, here I am. Do with me what you will. I mean, that is love. You put yourself out on a platter. You're like, just, you know, here I am. And then, you know, when the person that you love dies, you're like, oh shit, what just happened? Like, what just happened? And then and you feel like, oh my God, you don't know. You go through all these, like, you're with somebody for 9 or 10 years, you become like a symbiosis. You become a person, and the other half dies, and you're like left holding the ball, and you're like, what's going on here? Who am I? Like, who am I? You have to go through this whole thing, this metamorphosis. Like, I don't know, if I forget who I was before I met this person. I don't even know who I am. You go through all these crazy things, and then you kind of, you know, shelter up. You get like in a little cocoon, right? So then I met Chelsea. I opened up a little bit. I said, here I am again. I'm gonna do this. My dumbass is gonna do this because I'm in love again. They don't tell you about like how love can be a killer. No, only your friend DG is gonna tell you about that. Yeah, this is widow talk, man. So, you know, I opened up my heart to Chelsea, and boom, I got shot down, man. And that's the craziest part. That's the craziest part about love. That's the hard part about love. The great part is like knowing the person and being with them and loving their quirks and their mind and their humor and their sexiness. you know, like getting to know who they are. It's the best part in the world, and appreciating them and growing old together. And then, you know, and then watching them die and horrible things that happen. And you're like, oh my God, what the fuck is even happening? And then they're not here anymore. And then you're like, oh shit. And then you're just standing there like, what the fuck just happened to me? And then going through 4 or 5 years of not even focusing on relationships, and then finally meeting somebody and saying, you know what? I'm going to try this again. I'm going to love again. I'm going to do this again. And then what happens? Getting your heart stomped, ripped out, thrown away, right? But hey, love is still great. That's how powerful love is. That's how powerful love is. You keep coming back to it. Keep coming back to it. Love is stronger than any other emotion out there. Love is stronger than fear, and love is good. Love is good when you're in it. Love is so good. But when you're not in it, love is great when you're in it. Love's like this beautiful, like, I mean, look at this. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, look at the glowing warmness. Right? Look at the outside swirling, a tempest, a storm. You're not in the love. You're swirling around. You don't know what's going on. It's cold out here. Oh my God. In the middle is just this warm pocket of sweetness. It's a warm honey pot of deliciousness. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. This is getting really unprofessional. But this is how I talk. You see the love right there? You see the love? You want to be connected to that love. You want to feel that love. That is the whole purpose right there. That love right there. Awesome. Great feeling. It's okay to disagree with me. Everybody has their own experiences. I'm sharing my experiences, and it's okay to disagree with me. I think love's a great thing, but it's also a terrible thing. It's a what's that yin and yang symbol? What is that, yin and yang symbol? Yeah, the yin and yang symbol is the yin and yang symbol. Thank you, Pepe. The yin and yang, right? Like, in order to have love, you have to have the opposite. In order to appreciate love, you've got to have the opposite. You know, right? Right. There has to be there has to be a polar opposite in order to know each. Right? There has to be a heaven. There has to be a hell. There has to be love. There has to be fear. These things are the experiences of man and woman. Thank you, Seraph. I love you. I love you. More love coming your way, says Seraph. Holy shit, I felt that. I felt that through the screen, Seraph.
Yes, you're not gonna hate man.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you
Feeling you.
dig it?
Thank you, Seraph. I needed that, bro. I needed the love, man. So I'm going through a moment. I'm going through a moment here in 2025 where I'm feeling the feels. I'm feeling the feels in a big way. And I'm going through this kind of limbo depression, and I'm fighting through 2025. I'm fighting through 2025. Granted, it was nothing that it's not the stress that I dealt with when Amy passed away. It's not the stress that I dealt with in many of the terrible moments in my life, right? But it's more of a soul tired. It's like having a car that has tires that are completely bald, and then one pops, but you still got to go. You still got to keep going, and you got 3 tires, and there's no tire store, there's no mechanic, there's no nothing. You're just on a long desert road, and you know. And then the car fails, and then there's like a horse with no name. You know what I mean? And then you're riding this horse with no name. You don't know the horse. You don't have a connection with the horse. You're just riding the horse. The horse doesn't know what's going on. And you've been through the desert. You know what I'm saying? On a horse with no name. La 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 la. It's just this crazy vibe. Like 2025 has been this crazy vibe, and I'm trying to get through it. I'm trying to do the best that I can, and I'm failing. I'm failing all of you. I'm failing me. I'm failing you. I'm in this weird limbo that I can't get out of. I'm trapped in a weird, hellish limbo. It's fatigue. You're right. It's mental fatigue. It's mental fatigue. It's both of those fatigues. Right, Meridian. It's the hardest time of my life right now. Not of my life. It's just a hard time. And if I talk like this to a psychologist, they're going to put me in a rubber room, and I'm going to pay him for it. I'll talk like this to, like, could you imagine if I talk like this to a psychologist, right, they're going to write me a prescription to a fucking rubber room right away, and I'll be paying thousands of dollars for it. Like, congratulations, you dumbass. You just paid $1,000 to commit yourself into a rubber room. You know, could you imagine these psychologists when they talk to one another about their patients, which they can't do, but I know still happens somehow because they're human, and they're like, man, I had a guy in today and he started singing A Horse with No Name, and I just committed him. I committed him. You know? See, I have all the mental help I need right here. I already know Let's Go told me the answer, and I didn't have to pay for it. He loves me. I love him. There's the connection. Let's Go said, get your dumb ass up, DG, and get your ass in the gym and get healthy. And he's right. And thank you, God, that Let's Go's here for me. Thank you, God. There's my bro. You all are my psychologists. You're telling me what I need to do, man. Betty's telling me drugs, right? So I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to get stoned, right? No. I know this is probably pretty standard stuff. I know, Maddie, you're right. I don't feel it's genuine because I don't feel like I'm giving people money to listen to me. Like what? Like, here you go. Now, listen to all my problems. My daughter got married this year, and on my YouTube channel, like, what the no, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel right. Fingers, stop it. Jump 2 says ease into exercise if it's been a while, or you'll be stiff as a board. You're right. You gotta go take it slow. You're right, Jump 2. I can't just like snap right. Jump 2, you know me very well. Jump 2's like, DG's really energetic and he's gonna burn himself out within 2 days. You're right, Jump 2. I gotta listen to me. As a kid, I was in football, baseball, wrestling. There's all these sports that I was in. So like, I'm very well knowledge on how to condition, and so I will do it the proper way. Jump 2, you're right. Erad's mourning my stash. And Ohio does have speeding cameras. Yeah, I mean, like, what the hell is going on with these speeding cameras? Don't get me started there again. Meridian says in Germany, the cameras are small mobile units that move around randomly. That's so shady, you know? I just think it's such a shady thing when your government starts tracking you with cameras. It feels like CCP China shit. Sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta stop cussing. There's kids that listen. I don't know why. They're crazy, but there are kids out there that listen to me. It's the way of the future, right? Way of the future. Way of the future. Way of the future. Poor Romeo. Erad says, I went to the doctor yesterday at the hospital for a headache. The doc looks into my nose. First thing he says is, oh my gosh, you need surgery. Turns out the cartilage of my nose is degenerating because of recurring allergies for decades, and it needs to be rebuilt. Oh, God, Erad. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry, my dude. Dude, I have a look at my nose. I have a broken septum and a broken face. I talked about this, haven't I? Like, about my broken face and how on an x-ray it's all cracked and looks like a heavy metal poster. I think I've told you the story about how my whole face is cracked and dented and my nose is crooked and everything. Yeah, dude. I don't even know what's going on in there, man. I feel bad for Erad. I'm sorry, bro. That sucks, dude. At least they're going to fix it, though, dude. Trust me, I got to go into this minor surgery for my eye, dude. Dude, I am really actually quite frightened, and I know it's minor surgery because they're going to go and flip my eyelid and take care of whatever these fucking... I guess when a sty... I'm having these chronic sty... Like 2025, this is what's happened to me. Styes. The word of the month, the word of the year are styes. I've never had styes before. They've never been an issue. I'm very hygienic. I take care of myself, and I've had one big sty that turned into something called a chowsia. It's disgusting. Which is like a lump. It feels like a pebble in my eyelid. And then I've got another one right here, right next to it. And they got to do surgery on it, dude. And so my eye's going to be open like the dude from Clockwork Orange. Do you guys know what I'm talking about, the Clockwork Orange thing? Hold on, because this is how I'm going to feel. Make it stop. Hold on. Hold on. You guys got to watch this scene here. I mean, this is crazy. Hold on a second. Like, like this is going to be me, dudes. And this is what I think about. Like, look at this shit. Like, look at this shit, dude. I cannot. I'm sorry. I'm cussing again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Look at this, man.
Sound being music. Then I noticed in all my pain and sickness what music it was that like cracked and boomed. It was Ludwig van. Ninth Symphony, Fourth Movement.
I can't. That's all I'm thinking about. That's all I'm thinking about with the surgery. Make it stop. Make it stop. That's all I'm thinking about. They told me I've got to go through the surgery in January, dude. That's all I can think of. Like, that's what I'll be thinking of while they do the surgery. Tell me I am not my worst enemy. Daft is like, no. Good God. Good morning, Nikki. What did you walk into this morning? What did you walk into here, Nikki? Oh, so anyhow, I have a soul tiredness about me, and I realized that the answer is going to be just to exercise. I notice every time I get in shape, I feel better mentally. Like when I get in shape and it's something about energy or aura or something. Like I just sweat out the stress. I feel better, and then it goes to my brain like a plant, like water going up through a plant. Right. I get in the mode. I get in the mode, and something ends up happening. It's a chemical thing. We're all chemical bags, and when I start getting more active, things start moving around inside me, and then, you know, like, and it goes straight to the brain, and then grass starts growing out and flowers out of my head. It's the craziest thing. Wait till you see it happen. It's really cool, actually. You know, some people are like, "You're a hippie, dude." I'm like, "No, I'm not." And I shake my head no, and then, like, you know, all the flowers like bounce around on top of my head, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I look a little bit like a hippie, but it's a really cool transformation. What's up, Dragons? Dragon says, "Hi, DG. Hi, chat. Can someone please ask the gods of it's Friday noon?" She wants Friday to be over with already. It'll happen soon, Dragons. Don't worry. It'll be faster when you're here on the channel and you're just chilling out listening to me. A DG fitness channel? That would be good, dude. That actually would be a good idea. I want to do something different. Like, what I found out is through all the crap that's happening to me on YouTube and how they're suppressing the channel, and, you know, like, I've realized that they've pretty much gotten to the point where they think I'm completely evil or not advertiser friendly, where they banned or they flagged the account essentially. I'm going to post regularly on it. I'll never stop posting regularly. I just started again on DG360 on the YouTube channel, so have no fear. I put out a SC video the other night, and, you know, it's doing relatively good. You know, it's like 500 views. It hasn't been a day yet, but I know that they've done it. We've talked about this ad nauseum, and I love this channel. I put my heart and soul into it, but they flagged it beyond all reprehensible measure, and now I'm stuck in a YouTube limbo hell. And I'll keep posting here for the loyal and for the people that love the channel and that are members. I will get back on the horse. I will get more regular with the content again. I'm already starting to do it because I'm a fighter and I don't give up. But also, I'm in this new thing where, like, I got to do something else creative as well. So I might start another channel, and I've got a name for it, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. And I know they'll do the same thing to me. And so dumb me over here is going to go through the same experience again, where I start a whole new account with a new channel while I continue to keep this updated. And I'll start the new channel, and guess what's going to happen? Same thing that happened to me on this channel. I don't know. What do you guys think I should do for a new channel? I'm kind of curious. I want to ask you while watching here, what would you like to see me do? Like, I could do a financial channel and a trading and investment channel. I could kind of do what I'm doing here and just do it on another channel. Hell, I could take everything from here and put it on this channel and the other channel. The fitness channel, you don't want to see me do a fitness channel, bro. I'm not the person to listen to, man. I would be I'd be pretty good at it, but then I don't know if I maybe fitness channel. I don't know, dude. Fingers called me emo for venting today. Matt Style was telling me that this is just called old and you just wake up with crap that you don't have the night before. That is about the funniest thing and the truest thing I've ever heard, Matt Style. Dude, age is a BI. Masterful Engineer says, I use mountain hiking, fishing, and hunting to stay in shape. Yeah, those pictures were great with your daughter when you went out there and you were like a Nordic Viking, bro, and you brought your daughter along. I still remember those pictures. I thought you are probably one of the coolest dads on the planet, Masterful Engineer. That is awesome that you did that. I think I will make a second channel. I'm just not quite sure what I want to do with it. I'm just not quite sure. Meridian says, you think screenshots of your facial expressions are bad now? Wait till you start your fitness channel, bro. That's the funniest thing, dude. You're right. Dude, those thumbnails would be scary, Meridian. Matt South says he hasn't been watching YouTube much lately. Yeah, I haven't been posting as much on YouTube lately. And you see, like, look, you see how unhealthy I am? You see how my skin just starts to blotch, man? Like, you know why I've been wearing these hats and these shades? Is like, I'm breaking down. I'm like breaking apart. I'm literally, like, you can see the blotches starting right now. Like, look at that. My eyes all styed. My skin's blotched out. I'm the Toxic Avenger right now. Like, I can't even believe I'm on a camera broadcasting live to the internet while I'm blotching up. It's the craziest crap in the world. I gotta get in shape. This is like my body screaming like, dude, what are you doing to yourself? Matt South says maybe an investment channel. Erad says a music channel. That'd be cool, dude. A music channel, financial channel. I like the ideas that I'm seeing. Gaming, I would love to like actually put more gaming related things on the channel. Betty says SC or any game. Okay, so in terms of that, Betty, I think 2026 you're going to be very happy because something amazing happened while I've been going through all the stress. Pepe has been working on fixing my OBS. And Pepe, I just want to say, dude, I noticed it. I tried to test it out the other day. I've been playing a lot of Arc Raiders, by the way. I got Arc Raiders 2 weeks ago. And I've been escapism through Arc Raiders. And, you know, also obviously playing Star Citizen. But I was like, let me try this Arc Raiders out. I really like it. There's a lot of flaws with it. It's a third person survival / shooter. I'm really enjoying it. And I do PvP in it, which is very fun because people are like, "Oh no!" And I'm a little bit scummy in the game, but not, you know, like it depends upon who I'm playing with, right? And I'm really enjoying the game. So I noticed, I'm like, let me shoot OBS up here and let me try and see if I can stream this because Star Citizen doesn't seem to work for some reason. It just freeze frames on me, and looks like a slideshow anytime I try and put up Star Citizen. It's very upsetting. But when I tried it with Arc Raiders, it worked. So Pepe, will it work with Star Citizen as well? Because of the memory? Like there's a memory? Pepe says I need to upgrade my memory. So Arc Raiders is simple enough to where it will work, but Star Citizen isn't. Okay. So maybe we do that. All right. Well, I think in 2026, you're going to be happy, Betty, because I think what we'll do is we'll upgrade the memory. And then what's going to happen is we'll be able to put more gaming on DG360. So, I mean, DG stands for the games. And there hasn't been like actual gaming content on this channel for over a year and a half. So I think we should start to do that on the channel. Even though the channel's flagged and everything, I don't care. Like, I think we'll start putting more gaming content on the channel in 2026. Also, we're going to get in 2026. We're also, Pepe and I are working on multi-streaming. I know I've been saying this for a while, but you guys know it eventually happens. When I say it happens, it happens. I'm like Picard. When I say make it so, it just doesn't happen as quick because I don't generally have a Riker, like a physical one. I know, Pepe, I know, but you're not. I can't compare you to like Riker, okay, Pepe? That wouldn't be maybe a Will. I feel you're more like a Will. I feel like you Will. I know that's insulting to you. I'm sorry, Pepe, but you're more like a Will than a Riker. Okay, I need a Riker. You understand? I know you got this done. I know, dude. He's telling me to be easy on him. You know, he did get Arc Raiders to work. Oh, is it Wes? It's Wes, not Will. Sorry. Now I'm confused. Wasn't it Will? No, Will Riker. God damn, it's Wesley. Sorry about that. It's Wesley. The actor that does Wesley. Doesn't he do Dungeons and Dragons stuff? No, it's Will. Is it Will or Wesley? God damn it. Hold on a second. Will. Okay, Star Citizen. Can't even believe. But hold on, I'm looking this up. Wesley. It's Wesley. God damn it. It's both? It's both. It's Will and Wesley. What's the dude's name who plays this? Who's the actor? Played by Will Wheaton. Oh my God. I'm a little slow this morning, man. Age is a BI, dude. I need a sound effect. I need a sound effect, man. Derp 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 derp. Oh my God. That's a new sound effect, Pepe. Please make the derp sound effect happen, please. Derp, a derp, a derp, a derp, a derp. Oh my God. I wondered why I was having a brain fart. I mean, it is an older reference, but I am losing my nerd credentials by not realizing that it is both Will and Wesley. I need a Dinkeldorf. I need a Dinkeldorf sound effects, says Maddie. You're right. Shit. So anyway, yeah, a new channel possibly. Definitely multi-streaming. And then I learned something else really interesting. So I did tell this story last night on the Dungeons and Dragons stream, but I have two stories. One about Ark, because I was talking about Ark, and I was playing Ark, and this dude, I told this story last night, but I will tell it for the people here this morning because I think it's rather funny. You know, I'm going through all these emotional tornadoes, and I am having this moment of depression, which is, you know, it's not a stranger to me, but I generally am positive and fight through it. And I'm playing Arc Raiders. And this cat gets on here. He goes, "Are you DG360? And I'm like, yeah, because I'm DG360 in every game I play. And he's like, "Are you the DG360? Now, like I said last night, I'm not being a narcissist here, and I'm trying to be as humble as possible. When this kid did this to me, and he was lifting me up, and I'm in a low spot right now, and this kid was lifting me up. He's like, wow. He's like, you're really DG360. So we're playing Ark. We're on the damn map. We're going through this map, and he's talking to me the whole time, and rather annoying a little bit because I'm trying to focus on the game. And he's like, you're not really DG360. And I'm like, yeah, I am, dude. And he's like, really? You're DG360? And the other kid that was playing with us is like, who's DG360? He's like, no, DG360. He's been YouTubing for a long time. You don't know who he is? And the other kid's like looking me up while they're playing. And he's like, oh, no, I don't know who this kid is, but I'll subscribe. So I'm saying to myself, like, oh, somebody knows who I am. That's cool, you know? So I'm like, yes, I am DG360. And the kid goes, he's like, I can't believe I'm playing with DG360, you know? So I'm playing this game with him. We're doing fairly well. And he's like having the time of his life playing with me. He goes, can I add you as a friend? And I'm like, yeah, dude, you can add me as a friend. Go ahead, dude. So we're playing. He's like, I can't believe I'm playing with DG360. You know, and I'm like, I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm getting lifted up, right? I'm getting like really, I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool, you know? Like I was in a bad spot. This kid's like lifted me up, you know? I'm like, oh, somebody knows who I am, you know? Like, and I said, you know, I'm not that famous, dude, you know? And he was like, yeah, you are. You're DG360. And I'm like, dude, I'm not really. I have only 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. He's like, that's a lot, man. He's like, you are. And I'm like, no, dude, I'm not. And then at the very end, I die. Like at a very pivotal point, we were getting attacked. We were getting 3-partied. It was a crazy PvP fight right by the exfil, and I did not play it correctly, and I died. And because I didn't play it correctly, it was a pivotal moment, and my other 2 teammates also died. And he was very upset because we had a very good run. We could not get to the elevator in time. We died. And the kid goes, he goes, you suck, DG360. Like right at the end, he's like, you suck, DG360. That was the last thing I heard from him. In the lobby, I noticed he left. And then later on, I found out that he had taken his friend. He unfriended me, right? And the kid in the chat that was with me goes, man, that was cold, man. And I go, dude, that hurt a little bit. Yeah, like I was like, dude, that kind of hurt a little bit because like I was feeling really good and lived up because he's like lifted me up, and then the very end of it, you know, and I'm like, dude, you know, I die too. You know what I mean? Like I know I'm a YouTube guy, but like I also die sometimes. It happens, right? But I just thought it was so funny because he built me up the entire game. It's like a 18 to 20 minute game of him just like building me up. And then like right at the very end, dude, he like I do something that kills pretty much the entire party. We don't exit, and he goes, you suck, DG360. And he just left me like that hanging, and then he unfriended me. And that other dude and I were like left there. We were laughing about it. And I was telling him like, dude, that kid built me up and just put me right down and ripped me back down. And the other kid friended me. He's like, don't worry about it, dude. He's like, we'll play again, you know? And I just thought that was the funniest thing in the world. It was DG 1080 no scope. Yeah, dude. I just thought it was like the funniest thing I had to share with everybody here. I wish I had recorded it. I'm going to start recording. I'm actually going to, because I can actually record ARC. So I'm probably going to put some ARC on the channel. And as soon as I can get Star Citizen, I want to put Star Citizen on the channel before ARC Raiders. Because I don't want like Star Citizen people to get mad at me. Like, oh, you finally can do games, and you do ARC Raiders and not Star Citizen. It's like, for some reason, it's a memory leak or something like that. Pateince telling me it has something to do with memory. So I definitely have to upgrade the memory. DG 1080. I think you guys would have loved that. I literally think that you guys would have had a good laugh watching that gameplay, man. Because this kid was like, you're not DG360. And I'm like, dude, yeah, I am, you know? Like, I couldn't even believe that somebody knew who I was. It usually only happens in Star Citizen, you know? Oh, man, Forever Winter looks like a great title. A totally good title. How you doing, Backspace? How you doing, dude? Good to see you here, dude. So anyway, that's what's going on in my life. And yeah, I heard that the new update's like fantastic, and they're doing some really cool things in Forever Winter. Engineer says, this is my go-to channel to be reminded that there are normal, bright, intelligent, and down-to-earth people left in the world. We get a lot of people here that are awesome. Yeah, I definitely dig the vibe here. I love the people here. You guys always make me feel better. It's great streaming again. I really missed you all going through Thanksgiving. I took Thanksgiving off because I really wanted to spend time with family. And I realized that I haven't been spending enough time with everybody here directly, you know. So I'm trying to finish out the year where I'm going to focus on trying to enjoy my family and enjoy the holidays. And then 2026, I'll get right back in it after the surgery. So I know I want a new channel. Not quite sure what the content's going to be with a new account. And I'm probably going to be right back in the position that I am with this channel. I know that I'll continue to post on this channel. I will never give up. This is my love. This is like DG360. The games is like, I will never leave this channel. I love the people here. I love this community. I know that when I do change channels, I have other people that kind of go to the new channel and, you know, maybe leave this channel, and like I bring in new people, but I'm still focusing on DG360, and this is where my home is. I don't care how many flags YouTube put on it. I've never been one to worry about it. I just worry about the growth. You know, I just worry about the overall health of the community, and it doesn't help any of us if your boy here is flagged every which way from Sunday because of the fact that the content, they label me as a reactor, and you know, and I disagree wholeheartedly with the fact that they're busting down so hard on people and lumping everybody into this like reactor column, when like there's plenty of people out there that do this type of content that I think add a lot of value in terms of growing a community and building a community, and the commentary is on point. And people come for commentary on what it is that they're watching, and we watch it together. And I don't think that's necessarily just reactionary, and I disagree with how they've treated people in this category. I wouldn't call what I do necessarily like reactionary content. I get, you know, it's debatable, but I think people come here just to chill and have a good time, and I think there's value in that. And I think when YouTube busts down so hard on this kind of category that they lump people together unfairly, I don't like that. That's painting everything in one color and not. No, it's an unfair thing. DG Drinks, you want a DG Drinks channel? Oh shit! I'm trying to get healthy now, engineer. I'm trying to get healthy. Meridian says, I don't think Reactor applies, mainly because your vids are about 20 minutes long before the video is even 1 minute in. I mean, right, Meridian. Right, dude. Commentating all over the thing, man. And I mean, I get the craziest comments that you guys have ever seen. Hold on a second. Well, I got to show you this one that just popped up on my feed here. It was rather funny. And this guy, basically putting me down. Oh, I think I erased it. I was like, fuck this guy. Anyway, this guy's like, I can't watch this because the reaction is horrible. I couldn't watch it because of the reaction. I'm like, well, it's a good thing I'm not a react channel. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an enhancement channel. Speaking of which, I think we should start the day out. See what you guys are watching. Let's see what you guys are watching here. By the way, great group of people. Join us. Become one with us. Get in our Discord. Become an algorithm. Find amazing things that we all watch together. This is the whole purpose of DG in the morning. And I think it's time we start the show proper. Like actually proper, Pepe. Like not that way. Like an actual proper start.
Just like I should. I got coffee in my cup. Got coffee in my cup, yeah.
All right, everyone. Welcome to DG in the morning, the show that brings you. Yes, you heard that correctly. Join our Discord. Put in what it is that you watch. Like whatever you found on the World Wide Web. Put it up in our Discord and the Look at This DG section, and we will all watch it together, and we will judge you. We will tell you if your pick is a good pick or a bad pick live here while you watch. Right now, Jump 2 wants us to watch this. I don't know if Jump 2's still here. I saw him here this morning. What's up, Rider Mine? Holy shit, Rider Mine.
Yes, sir.
Can you dig it?
I haven't seen you in ages, bro.
Dig it? Can you
It's my old friend Rider Mine, man. OG Rider Mine. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, bro. Missed you, man. It's been an age. Welcome home, dude. All right. So as I was saying, I have to do that because like when I see people I haven't seen in a while and I remember them from years back, it's really nice. It's nice that they're still here. It's good to see them around. They're old friends that come back. I love it. So Jump 2 is here. Good. Jump 2's like, here I am. just go to our Discord, post what it is that you find in our Look at This DG section, and we watch it together. So let's see what Jump 2 found for us. This is called Field Gun 1999 Documentary Part 2. What is going on here? Hold on a second.